honestly do not watch movies anymore, so many movies are just for making money, or they have lousy CGI, or they have Jack Black. I do get it. I do. Oh my god, okay. Here's a movie I watched, like, a couple of days ago. I saw Death of a Unicorn. If you don't know what movie that is, it's with Paul Rudd and the girl who plays Wednesday. I don't remember her name, but she's a great actress. I love her. And Death of a Unicorn is a movie where someone hits a unicorn with their car, takes it to a house, and then they are assaulted by unicorns trying to get that unicorn back. Jenna Ortega, that's the one. Now, while I was watching this movie, I went from really excited to hopeful to surprised to disappointed to angry, and to get even more angry and even more angry and even more angry. That movie pissed me the fuck off because of how bad it was. Because when you hear me explain to you what this movie is all about, right? Then you expect, okay, they hit the unicorn, there's a little bit of setup, introducing the characters, and then they have to fend off the unicorns attacking the house. That's not what it is. The unicorn attack, even though you know it's coming, and you're waiting for it, and it's the only fucking reason why you're watching the fucking movie in the first place, doesn't happen until halfway through the fucking movie. In fact, it happens at the midpoint. And at the midpoint, there is generally a thing called a turn or a twist, where the bad guys really start ramping up their attacks on the heroes of any movie. This is basic writing stuff. So the first 45 fucking minutes of this movie is them hitting the unicorns, then setting up all of the bad people, and then showing off that the rich people in the movie are the bad guys, and then they're bad for another few scenes, and they're even more bad, and they're even more bad, and they're just treating the main characters like shit because they're rich and they are bad. That's basically what they are, right? Each character is a different version of Elon fucking Musk. That's basically what they are. And it gets so goddamn exhausting watching bad people being bad. We get it. You need one scene to establish that bad people are bad. And then the rest of the movie are people being violently eviscerated by unicorns, which they weren't really that badly killed either in the movie. I gotta be real with you. There were some real missed opportunities. For example, there was this one woman who got gored by the unicorn and her guts was spilling out. And then I was like thinking, what if the unicorn started gnawing on their guts and like slurping up their intestines while they were alive, like it was eating spaghetti, but instead of spaghetti, it's the guts of a real human woman. That would be hilarious. I feel your rage. It's just such a look. They have such a good concept for a movie, and they have the stars. And while the CGI of the movie was bad, that would be fine if at least the rest of the movie was somewhat inventive, which it wasn't. What we wanted to see here was a Friday the 13th movie, but Jason is a unicorn. That's basically what we wanted, and we didn't get that. Barry's a great show, Jacob. Yeah. Have you seen the Terrifier movies? I have. Pretty fucking good. Also, I think you should have directed that movie. I think so too. Because these movies are inherently predictable. So you have to have something that really just knocks you off your rocker for a moment. And that would be the creativity in the kills. And of course, the actors should also just have their moments to be funny, right? That's what they should have. In Death of a Unicorn, after they kill the unicorn child, mind you, they put it in the car, they take it to a house, and it's discovered that the unicorn has healing properties. So the rich people who live in the house in the woods, they want to sell the unicorn blood so that rich people can live forever. That's basically the movie. That's half of the movie. And I don't want to watch that. I get it. I fucking get it. Bad, rich people bad. Now, let the unicorns have magical powers. Let them command a leprechaun army. That's what I want. It's really sad. Yes. There's a lot of good television or TV shows now, Foolish Meta. Would you rather be evil or rich? I would always kill for money, but I'm evil and I want to be good at that. Would you be evil and rich? Because would I rather be evil or rich? I'd probably rather be rich, Levi. I would love to see a unicorn stab someone on a horn. Well, you get to see that in this movie, Enter. There are a few decent kills, but there's a solid lack of creativity. Have you watched Die Alone, Lost? Not a bad movie for a watch one time type movie. I thought, especially compared to the crap seems to get made in the last 2 years. Die Alone, I think I did actually. I don't remember it. Oh yeah, Die Alone. Hell, Die Alone. That movie, somebody kept recommending to me all the fucking time. And I watched it, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Have you seen Roger Eggers' Nosferatu? The new Nosferatu movie is fantastic. Fantastic movie. And I think Nosferatu is probably one of the best horror movies that has come out recently. It's not as scary, but, you know, it has that really oppressive atmosphere. I loved it. It is kind of Nosferatu is what I kind of look at vampires to be. It's what I look for in vampires, because they're not like these elegant, sparkling creatures. No, they are monsters. And in this case, he was a monster. The most monster, I suppose. And the person who plays Count Orlok is the same guy who plays It, the clown from It. Fantastic. Have you seen the one with the stepsister and a dryer? I have. I really enjoyed the first 5, but then the 6th sequel really took it too far. I mean, I watch for the sister and dryer. I don't need the oven to be part of it. Then I just watch Kitchen Nightmares, right?